What's up, guys? This is Ian here, coach of your Ladner Lanturn, bringing you guys our Week 6 match for the DnD, or the Dunsparces and Dragon League, Season 6. This week we are taking on EternalBerry and the NAC Breloom. So, let's run through Barry's team real quickly here. So he's got Keldeo, Mega Gallade, Incineroar, Diancie, Sandslash, Necrozma, Staraptor, Sceptile, Heliolisk, Quillfish, and Drampa. I was expecting Mega Gallade and Quillfish to come, and as we can see, he brought the Sandslash and the Diancie, both of which I was not anticipating to come. However, it seems that Diancie has a fairly good matchup against my team, at least the one that I brought. If I brought Steelix, I kind of hardwalled that thing, and Ferrothorn, but I didn't bring either of them. Yeah, so that's going to prove to be a problem. I'm very surprised to not see Mega Gallade or Quillfish. I think Quillfish with Intimidate has a decent matchup against my team. It kind of hardwalls Chandelure a little bit with like an Assault Vested Liquidation, Poison Jab, etc. set. It can deal with the Togekiss really well. It can deal with Mega Medicham reasonably well. There's a reason I brought Psycho Cut on Mega Medicham this week, and it's because I wanted to crit the Quillfish through Intimidate. Excuse me. I'd imagine he didn't bring Quillfish because Primeape's Defiant boosts my attack instead of lowering my attack, and that's probably what he was thinking, although Primeape still can't really touch Quillfish except with like Earthquake or something. So, yeah, so we see what he's brought there. He has potential Hazard Stealth Rocks on Diancie, Sandslash, and Necrozma. He potentially brought removal on Sandslash and Staraptor with Rapid Spin and Defog respectively. The only priority he could have is Quick Attack on Staraptor, and I believe the only 4 types weakness he has on his entire team, he brought Diancie, and we're not going to abuse it this week. I don't have any steel coverage on me. I think Ferrothorn is the only thing I can get that gets steel coverage. Well, Steelix and Ferrothorn. Yeah, but I'm looking good this match, I think. I feel like I have a solid matchup against him. I feel like I've predicted most of his team reasonably well, although I'm not sure what to think about what he brought. So, I'm going to leave with Zapdos. No, let's talk about my team first. If you haven't seen my team builder, you should really check that out because I love to talk. But we're specially defensive Zapdos, physically defensive Alomomola, Scarf Togekiss, we are Banded Zygarde 10%. We're a little bit of an interesting Mega Medicham set this week with Toxic because I imagine Necrozma is his switch-in. And we are a Buginium Z Scolipede. So, I'm going to lead Zapdos because it's my best lead against Staraptor, which is what I think he's going to lead. And he actually ends up leading with the Diancie. So this is kind of bad because obviously Zapdos is weak to Rock, but I think he's going to get up his Rocks turn 1. I just want to send off a Discharge and see how much of this is going to do, what kind of Diancie set this is. And that Discharge does a little bit more damage than I was expecting it to as he gets his Stealth Rock up. So it shows me that he's not specially bulky. He could be physically bulky, or maybe he's max HP, max special attack or something. He's definitely got some bulk, but he's not fully specially defensive. Rocks kind of hurt my Zapdos switching in and my Togekiss switching in and my Scolipede switching in, so I'm going to get rid of them by defogging here. I got really scared that it didn't work for a second there when Clear Body went off. There's the Calm Mind. I'm going to need to discharge again because I can't switch into this thing very well, and we get the paralysis. Now, I don't want to be that guy in this league, but I'm kind of just paralyzing everything because it helps my team out so much to have things slower and have the 25% chance to fully paralyze. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I don't remember what I do here. I think I double? Yeah, we go into Zygarde 10 to threaten this thing out. Power Gem does more than I was hoping, but he has a +1 Diancie, so we can confirm that that's max special attack now. 1,000 Arrows does so much damage to that Staraptor, so much damage. It shows me he's fully offensive, and obviously we didn't see the Intimidate. But I'm speculating this thing is Scarfed. If it's not Scarfed, then I made a bad misplay here by switching. But if it was Scarfed, then I made the good play, and I go into Alomomola here, my physical wall, as he crits me with Brave Bird. Oh my god. So that is Adamant Choice Banded Reckless Brave Bird right there. So I did make the wrong play by switching because another 1,000 Arrows would have killed him. There's no way a Scarfed Brave Bird does that much with a crit. That is only, I'm pretty sure actually. I didn't actually calculate Scarf doing that much with a crit. It could have potentially been Scarf, so maybe it was the right play, but still, that crit hurts so bad. It's definitely Adamant Reckless. And now my Alomomola is crippled. I was a little bit depressed because I forgot about Regenerator for a sec here, and so I'm like, crap, my Alomomola is at 9%. So he brings in the Heliolisk. I think, yeah, I go into Zapdos, which is my special wall. That does nothing, and he shows it his Life Orb. So that's definitely Timid Life Orb Heliolisk, which cannot touch my Zapdos. I can freely roost up on this thing if I wanted to, which I am going to do right here as his Hyper Voice gets me a little bit lower. Slowly whittling him down with his own Life Orb recoil, and we're back almost up at full. I wonder what I go for here. I think I go for the Reflect here? Thunderbolt? Yeah, we show the Reflect. We show that we're carrying the screen. Not that it makes a big deal, because he really doesn't have any physical attackers left on his team. I thought I might do it in case he was physical Keldeo, in case he wanted to bring in Sand Slash on my discharge or anything like that. That was what I thought. And potentially Necrozma could still be physical as well. I'm going to double into Zygarde, predicting him to Thunderbolt again, because it did more. And yeah, there we go. So now Heliolisk is dead, or he has to switch into something else, and Heliolisk is actually just dead. In comes Keldeo. I'm threatened out by this thing, so I go into Aloe, as Secret Sword does nothing to my physical wall. I protected. I don't know why. I thought maybe I had leftovers. I think going to Togekiss to resist the Secret Sword, and he actually Calm Minds. Air Slash was the play here. It should have been my play, but instead I Thunder Wave, trying to paralyze this thing. And Hydro Pump does work. Oh, that hurts so bad. Yeah, Air Slash was the play. Obviously, we're scarfed into Thunder Wave now, right? So Air Slash would have been the play for me to just flinch this thing to death. I kind of didn't want to give DNC a free switch in because it hurts my team immensely. I still don't have a switch into DNC. The combination of Power Gem plus Moonblast kind of just tears through the team that I brought. Yeah, I should have Air Slashed, go into Aloe, and Aloe dies to a Hydro Pump. It's a resisted hit, but it's a +1 Keldeo, so what can you expect? Mega Medicham comes out here. I'm just going to fake out. There's really no reason for me not to click it when I have it. Reveal that we have the priority, and now I'm going to Psycho Cut. We're obviously faster than this thing, and Psycho Cut doesn't care about your special defense. It's a physical move. The crit did not matter whatsoever. Psycho Cut was killing that thing. Even High Jump Kick was killing that thing. Now he brings out Necrozma. Now this is the situation that I wanted. This is the situation I prepped for. We have the Toxic on the Mega Medicham, and that's what I'm going to use. I know I can level Photon Geyser unless he's Specs Modest Max Special Attack, which he chose to not be. Now I go into Zapdos, which is my special wall. We tank this Photon Geyser like a champ. We will be faster than this thing because I know, well, he's potentially Scarfed, but I'm assuming I'm faster, and we go for the Roost. Yeah, so we are faster. Photon Geyser, again, doing minimal damage to me. I can just sort of like Roost Toxic Stall this thing. I Roost up here. I think he goes for the Shattered Psyche. Yeah, here it is, the Shattered Psyche for his Photon Geyser. Still not killing me. Zapdos has been a very good wall for me this season. Roosting up, I think I just Toxic Stall this thing to death with Roosts, because I need my Zapdos at a high enough health to be able to take on the DNC a little bit better. As he's, well, I was trying to stall out Photon Geysers as well to bring in Scolipede to maybe set up or something. Here he goes into Yancy. I'm just gonna double into Togekiss and sack this thing off. Yeah, so now we go for Aura Sphere, which hits this thing the best. It's gonna hit it better than Air Slash would, although maybe Paraflinching was the play, I don't know. But I was kind of just sacking off Togekiss as it does die here. To be able to bring in my Zygarde for free, I didn't want to bring in Zygarde on a Moonblast. So I'm just gonna go into my Zygarde now and kill this thing with 1,000 arrows. Dead by DNC. Next up is his Sand Slash, his last thing. He's going to be able to kill me with a critical Earthquake here. I'm not sure how much the critical mattered. It might not have. But now Sand Slash is in range for my Z Mega Horn to kill him. And that's the game. So we beat Berry 3-0. And it was a pretty fun game. Pretty solid win for me. I love how my plans never seem to end up moving. I plan for a specific scenario, and it never goes the way that I want it to, but a win is a win. I will take it. We sped crept really well in prep. I think I played well with the surprise factor of that Calm Mind DNC coming in, and the fact that he was Calm Mind Keldeo as well kind of shocked me a little bit too. Life Orb Heliolisk shocked me. I'm assuming he was Scarfed-Raptor, because otherwise he just can't outspeed my team, especially because he didn't bring Mega Gallade, which is like one of his faster things. I was really hoping to abuse his team with my Scolipede, but the team that he brought was pretty much worst case scenario for Scolipede to do, to set up a Swords Dance on anything. So I'm glad that I left it until the end. Yeah, really fun match, and I hope that it keeps going as well. We're now 5-1 with a +12 differential. Um, yeah, so that's a pretty good record so far. We've beaten everyone in the division, and we've now beaten all of our conference opponents. Our only loss was to Mid Pokemaster in the other conference. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Next week we play Morgan and the Canada Cryogonals. I think Morgan is in my conference as well. This will be our only match of the season. She's got a very, very bulky team, bulky boys and some webs and Ditto and stuff. Ditto is actually very threatening against my team. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, we play Morgan next week in week 7, and I will catch you guys for that team builder.